G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So as you can see, the collection of epic battles, the first mission has come out here, or the first stage rather, and that is the Fierce Battles on Planet NAMEK Saga. So there's a few missions here. We've got the first one's Planet NAMEK Saga, second Full Power, third is Sworn Enemies. So as you can see, I haven't actually attempted this, but I did come up with a team that I was going to run for this mission. So I thought, why not try and do one on the, I guess, knock out one of the missions on the first attempt. So we are going with the Planet NAMEK Saga. I haven't pulled the AGL Freezer, so that's why I'm not using him here. Quick thing to mention is that in this battle, there is reduced damage for superclass units that we're using. So not ideal, but quite difficult to do this without the AGL Freezer, I guess. So let's jump in. I have no idea what this event is. It looks a bit super battle roady. So what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies you pick in the second battle. So let's see how we go. So the reason why I brought Nail here was because he is going to have that damage reduction. Maybe we could, just trying to think, I guess if we go like that, I'm not sure how much damage Goku's going to take here. I haven't lick level 10'd him, obviously, because it hasn't been too long, and he's not linking up very well with Nail, but he's going to be, getting up supered straight away. 100k straight off the bat. I didn't have a look at our damage, but I would assume that's not too bad at this, I guess. We do have 4 items as well. Yeah, you can see 600k there is not a great deal. So I think we might get carried here by the extreme class side. Let's see. Yeah, we're taking double digits there. But obviously, Goku, really good unit. This Nail, when you've got a Piccolo on the team, he's untouchable. He's got huge damage reduction. He stacks attack and defense. And this Piccolo here is the free-to-play one, has his Easy A. The reason I've brought him is to activate that damage reduction for Nail. So we did get our rotation that I wanted. I did want the freezers together. I will just quickly showcase. They do link up pretty well. I couldn't find a rainbow friend. That would have been amazing. We'll get a bit of a heal up here. So Nail has 466k health. So reasonably high. This is a sick animation. Dokkan did really well with this. I really want to get this freezer. Here we go. Let's see how we do. 35k. So yeah, not too bad. If we can get a crit here with the free-to-play Prime Battle Freezer, we should wipe Nail out. Yep, beautiful. Okay, so that first stage, was pretty easy. So that Nail was AGL, so I'm assuming that they are copying, I guess, the actual units. So what have we got? Krillin would be STR, Piccolo would be AGL. We might go with the Krillin. Oh, Krillin's Fizz. Okay, interesting. But anyways, what we'll do is that. To be honest, it doesn't really matter that Nail's not going to be getting off. He's, should have had that on like that. That like that will just boost up, get a bit of extra healing. Doesn't matter that Nail's not getting off his super attack. He's going to have his damage reduction. You can see 15k. He is an unstoppable force. I'm actually in the midst of link level 10ing him. He's very close to being done. His usability, if you can get a Piccolo on the team, is crazy, and we did get that additional. So if I had have had that on type advantage, we obviously would have done a lot more damage there. But in terms of any content, if I got the new Piccolo, or if I happen to pull the new Piccolo in the future, those two are going to be a dynamic duo. So there's the, I managed to get, I think, to 7 addition. No, actually, I didn't do additional. That's just his passive proccing. I forgot I did give him crit with the potential Oh, with the skill orbs, sorry, because obviously int units don't get any. Oh, they get the evasion rather than getting the. What's that? Oh yeah, Krillin is sealed. Nice. Oh no, it can't be sealed. Duh. So what we might do is that to attack Krillin. That gets us a lot of AGL key spheres. That should obliterate. We'll just do. I should have saved those for Super Saiyan Goku actually, but I assume that we should obliterate Gohan with the new Frieza. Let's see how we go. Oh, one shot. Very nice. And then we're taking no damage. So this hasn't been too bad so far. I can imagine this will be a one shot. That animation is done perfectly. I have to get this guy. And look at that KO screen. Just evaporates the planet. Sick. So coming up against Vegeta here. What is he? He is int. Okay, so Vegeta, we will go like that. We may as well get the super attack off. That gives us a bit of healing as well. We'll get that healing there. That Frieza in the last slot, I did bring him because I assume we were going to be fighting against a Goku eventually. And when he is versing a Goku family enemy, he is an absolute tank. His damage reduction is huge. So he's going to be very, very useful as a free-to-play option here. Obviously, do have, 3 free-to-play units in this team. So definitely a pretty free-to-play friendly team, considering how many banners the NAMEK Goku has been on. The only real hard to get unit is the int Super Saiyan NAMEK Goku. So let's click that, spewing. We might just take that and then that into that. Hopefully we can wipe Vegeta out and not have Namek Goku getting attacked. He can be pretty squishy. Ooh, big crit there definitely helps the cause. We'll need additional attacks from Frieza. If only the sprites from the enemies looked better, because that's just such clean animation. Unless we got a, I don't even think with the crit here that we'd be able to do enough damage. So we might take a bit of damage in the last slot here, but we are yet to. Oh, there we go. So there's the proccing of the hidden potential and the passive going off here. Just shows you these guys are crazy good. These new units. Oh wow, that sucks. As you can see, he's building up his defense, but yeah, that really sucks. Now, instead of using the active skill, I am just going to go for the heal. That'll also build up our Dokkan gauge a bit, because we are coming up to the final battle. Obviously didn't need to really super for Nail to get the finish here, but bang, bit of revenge for the Namekians. So we click on and we're in the final battle. We've got our full Frieza rotation here. So we start off with AGL. So I might just move you off like that. That'll get us. How do these guys? Yeah, they link up really well as well. Very nice. And we'll grab those into. I think we're going to get the Dokkan attack off no matter what, so we may as well just grab those. Perfect. Let's see if we take a bit of damage. Oh wow, 185k. Obviously that is before Frieza has been able to stack his defense, but that's quite a bit of damage. We're going to be able to completely heal that back. I'm looking forward to seeing what stats we put up here. I think, what's that say down the bottom? 5.4 million. Remembering, I think, is it a guaranteed crit potentially for against a Goku enemy? I'm pretty sure. So yeah, with that 7.9. Following that up, we'll be going into next rotation fully healed here, and remembering we still do have our full 4 items and also the support memory as well. So Not too shabby of a start. All those attacks in the first slot. We're not able to get a super off there, so what we'll do is just that. Start building that Dokkan meter again. We'll grab those. Tons of AGL key spheres ready to go. As you can see, Nail still untouchable. He's definitely underrated at this point, and a lot of that does come down to the fact that the Namekian category is so average. By every Piccolo just being named Flat Piccolo. He took 180k, that's quite a lot. Would have been a lot lower if we had have gotten off his super attack. Oh, crit, nice. Ooh, so that Goku's taking 40s. Wow, that's a lot. Ooh, I can't imagine this Goku, the Kaioken Goku will last the next rotation against Freeze. Actually, no, we don't have the STR on rotation anymore, so he could survive here. What I am going to do is pop a Princess Snake. So into that, we're going to get a big 24 key super there. You'll be fine with that, and then we'll collect. Yeah, we'll just collect that, and that leaves all the physical orbs there ready to be picked up. We might get a super attack with Nail to actually bolster up his defense a little bit. 6.9 million. Remembering that because this is against Goku, this will be a crit as well. Look at that. That's crazy. Backing it up with 5.3 million. This guy is phenomenal. He's going to be able to output so much damage. And the third super, again, another advantage for Frieza is being AGL. You're going to be able to get that additional stat up really high if you prefer to go that route rather than critical. I think I'll probably lean a little bit towards critical. So let's see. I'm going to back Goku in here. Or do I? I might just pop a Whis. I'm assuming that Goku's going to go Super Saiyan after this. What I'll do is that to grab those. Considering that Goku's gone up from every stage so far, I'd be personally pretty surprised if he didn't finish off in Super Saiyan. Let's see, 870k. It's not bad. Remembering that this does have a lot of damage reduction here. So let's see what we can get. Yeah, not as much damage as I'd like to do. Nail, type disadvantage, still taking double digits. And 1.2 million there. Okay. But Frieza's defense holding up. And what we'll do is get some more same type key spheres there. We'll grab those into that. And let's see if we can finish off here we go. So we are getting supered. Remembering Frieza's damage reduction that I did speak about earlier. Let's see how 120 damage. So genuinely nothing. This guy does also stack attacks. So if you are able to fire off a lot of additionals with him, he can actually put up some pretty decent attack numbers. Unfortunately, we haven't been supering with him whatsoever, really. He's only just really come on to main rotation. So here we go into super. Oh, we're getting the assimilation for Piccolo as well. So that's nice. We'll be able to chuck him. I am just going to put him in the third slot. Sort of want to do that to get Nail a super attack. But we won't worry about it. He's got type advantage. We'll grab that. That'll be a 24 key. And then Piccolo there. Got to make sure that he does get off his super attack because he does raise his defense on super. So that'll just help shore him up here. I think it is for 6 turns once you do easy A him and get it to SA 15. So it's not too shabby. I did use him in my Connected Hopes LGE GT mission, and he's certainly not a star of the show, but his defense does hold up if you do have an item in that. Taking 11k here, so if he got supered, we'd be copping quite a bit of damage there, but he did not. So what I might do is do it that way, I think. I think with type advantage, we're going to be A-okay in terms of, how are we going to do this? We might do it like that. But type disadvantage, we're going to be fine with Freezer in that first slot, I think. And then I'm just liking keeping that int Freezer on rotation because of his damage reduction. There you go. I probably should have had him in that, whoops, accidentally clicked that down. Should have had him in the first slot. Probably would have worked out a bit better, but we still took very little damage. So we got type advantage here. 4 million crit following up with a 4.6, and that is another thing that by using these two new units in the first slot, you are able to get off their guaranteed additional if they're getting hit. As you just saw, we've nearly just obliterated Goku here. If we can get a nice little crit with Freezer, we'd be looking in very good stead here. So let's see. Not quite the crit. Oh, so he's taking pretty big damage too at this stage. So this Goku's they're definitely starting to hit harder. These Gokus. Transformation with this Goku, so now he'll stack defense. But what will also happen is he will link up nicely there. Yeah. Again, might just pop. Or I might see if we can get we probably won't be able to get the finish with this rage mechanic. I haven't seen this in ages. It's pretty irregular. I don't use him a crazy amount, but well, that just misses out there. What we can do is that, and then that. So we'll get the 3 supers here. My Namek Goku does have full additional as well. So I'm thinking that with this damage, we will hopefully go close. That's still very, no. We're going to get nowhere near close. That's disappointing, but there is the damage reduction that they did speak about on the, I guess, information sheet. But we do get a free turn of damage. We're obviously not taking damage here. That must have been an additional. Oh no, don't worry. There's the additional. That's the, yeah. Ignore, yeah, the different animation. So we nearly got him down to 1 health bar. Powers down. So let's see what we can do here. We could collect. How could we do this that would work nicely? We could do that into that. I am just going to use a Princess Snake here. It might not be necessary, but just with so many attacks in that back slot, does concern me with Goku. Perfect Nail being supered, adding his damage reduction to a damage reduction item. He was always going to be untouchable here. So let's see. I don't think we're going to be able to get the finish here, unfortunately. Would have liked to have gotten it done for, if it's gone to this Goku, I'm assuming there's a new, the new Goku that I've got here is going to be the final stage, and that would be why this is difficult. So we'd want the Freezer on rotation. I'm not sure if the STR Namek Goku has got it in him to finish this. I think we'd need a crit or an additional, otherwise he's going to survive with just a little bit of health. Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyways, the other thing with that Piccolo is he does become a orb changer, which is pretty handy. So we'll just do that. Collect all those. That. At least that does put Piccolo off rotation for ages until we'll see him again. As I specified earlier in the video, he is predominantly here just to activate Nail's passive. So there we go. On to the final stage now. Let's see. What I might do is pop a Whis So that's our last item. Collect that into that. And we'll save those AGL key spheres for the spewing. I should have left Nail in the first slot. This Goku hasn't had a chance to stack his defense. That was silly by me. I just wanted... Oh, and he lowers defense. Okay, so that could cause a lot of trouble for people. Lowering defense is quite a unkind mechanic. If you're being hit multiple times, that can cause people a lot of trouble. So let's just see how we go here. Bang, this is pretty long. So yeah, we're up to stage 10 here. I'll turn 10, sorry. So having units that do stack defense, and not the worst idea. Obviously, if you have your own AGL freezer, you're going to be able to power through this a lot quicker than what I am. But look, this is still a very, very viable team. So what we can do here is we do have the Whis item active. We can collect that, which gets us our super. Do that. We had a Whis active, so I actually should have put the AGL freezer in the first slot so that we could get that guaranteed additional super. That's a mistake on my half. Let's see how we go anyways. We should put up a big number here. Yeah, 6 million attack stat. Crits, remember, power. Full power death beam. Death ball, sorry. That's sick. Just the growing, yeah, look at that. No additional, unfortunately. But we did do quite a bit of damage there. So let's see. Goku is going to stack up his defense a little bit more. We get that additional super as well. So promising that he will be, well, defensively stronger next time he comes around. What we'll do is that into that. This is going to be close to a Dokkan attack. Dang, I might have just accidentally... That's a waste. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize I was so close initially. Otherwise, I should have left that for the AGL freezer on next rotation. So this has been a terrible run through in terms of my mistakes. This team could definitely do this a whole lot better. But still, what can you do? We should still get this done. This is 480k off. A Dokkan attack is absolutely nothing. But at least we got an extra stack of the defense. And Nail is the one being supered as well. So with his damage reduction, a double stack of his defense, he should be... Oh, wow, 230k still. Wow, that's a lot higher than I had thought it would be. Freeze, gonna need Freezer to carry us on the next rotation. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. So he's taking double digits. What is Piccolo gonna take in the back? I don't know how many stacks because he does get the 6-turn buff. We are getting off the extra additional as well. So could that be what saves us here? Let's see how much. Oh, a dodge too. Oh, 57k. And another dodge. Oh, wow. The 2 dodges have saved us. Okay. Do I play it safe? Or do I go for the extra additional and hope that that's what gets it done for us? I think that this is the play. This could end in failure. Obviously, taking double digits there. Jeez. That's free bread. Gonna pop off a big crit here. We've got the guaranteed additional. Okay, come on. If we get the third additional here, we definitely win. I'm thinking we should get it done on this rotation anyway. Should have had it done longer ago, but that's me making nuffy decisions. We could even get it done with this freezer. And the extra additional. So there you go, guys. That is the NAMEK Saga mission done for that. could definitely have been managed a whole lot better than what I did, but still, a win is a win at this stage. So hopefully you can put up a team that sort of looks similar to this and smash it out. So thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.